As painters, we've all been there. You've just squeezed out the perfect palette of colors when the baby wakes up. Or you've just mixed up that perfect, beautiful shade of green, and then you remember you're supposed to be at the dentist in 10 minutes. Instead of letting your acrylics dry up slowly and sadly on the palette, I'm going to share my favorite tips for keeping your acrylic paints wet until your next painting session. The star of this video is the humble Tupperware, and we'll be using a couple other supplies that you probably already have laying around your house. Tip number one is to mist my palette with my spray bottle and then find a Tupperware that is the right size for the area that I have paint that I want to save. And just make sure that the Tupperware is touching all the way around on the palette. And just that moist environment will keep the paints fresh for a couple of hours. If I have a lot going on my palette, like things all over, but I just need a quick, easy way to cover it all up, I'll use this bigger plastic box and just lay it on top, and it holds for hours. It's really amazing. It just kind of keeps the humidity high in there, and I'm not having to get real messy or move things around a lot. It just stays right on my painting table. Tip number two is for when I need to step away for the rest of the day or maybe a day or two, but I want to keep my whole palette just the way it is. I will, again, take like a really big box like this and set it down in there, and either you can saran wrap, or if it has a lid, you can put the lid on top there. My palette is 9 by 12 inches, and it's too big to fit into one of these more standard like kitchen Tupperware boxes that you would put cupcakes or cookies or whatever in. And so sometimes if I really want to save a lot of things, or I have all my colors laid out and it's too much of a pain to try to transfer them, I'll just rip my whole palette paper page and just set it straight in the box. And then I will seal it up, and that will keep it beautifully until the next day or even a couple days. Number three is my very favorite tip, and it also is the one that I use the most in my painting practice. I often will make custom colors and want to save them for extended periods of time, and this is how I do it. So I will get a wet paper towel that I've got wet and then squeezed all the excess moisture out of, so it's just damp, and I lay it in the bottom of a Tupperware, and then I get some kitchen wax paper and rip that, and I kind of have to cut it to size usually to get it to be perfect. I want a little bit of overlap up the sides of the Tupperware here. I want the glossy side too to be up. And I just press it in. I like it to go up the sides there so that the paint doesn't escape onto the paper towel. So now I have a dry surface, but with dampness in there because of the paper towel. And then I will transfer my paint. Usually I'll pick a corner and I'll just scrape my custom color into that corner, and I can put multiple colors on this piece of paper, and they all kind of stay in their own spots depending on how fluid your paint is, of course. But I like this so much better than just dropping the plain paint into a Tupperware with no covering or anything on the inside, because then that one Tupperware can only be used for that paint, because if I put another one in, they'll run together. And so this one, where they're laid out on the paper, I can kind of keep them separate in corners and have multiple colors going. So you just put the lid on, and this will hold for a good week, 2 weeks, depending on how warm or cool your environment is. If you keep it cool, it'll keep going for a long time. like a month. I'll use this technique for when I have a custom background color for a painting that I want to use at the very beginning of a painting and at the very end, and I want to keep that exact color that I mix that whole time. I'll also use this for when I have a palette of custom colors that I want to use over and over again, and I don't want to have to remix them each time. I will put them in corners of the box, and maybe I'll have 2 or 3 boxes going with all of the custom colors. And then I can just pop it open, pull out a little bit of that color and put it over on my palette, seal this up, and work from that while this stays nice and wet on the inside. I love this technique. It has saved me so many times. I hope that these tips will help you save some time and some money the next time that you paint. If you're an acrylic painter looking for guidance and inspiration in your art, then I would love to invite you to check out my online painting classes. Each of my classes is beginner friendly and completely self-paced, and I walk you step by step through painting beautiful subjects like water lilies, garden flowers, and birds. You can click the first link down in the description to learn more about my classes and to sign up. All right, I will see you in the next video, and until then, happy painting.